Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. I am going to crochet a hat and I want you guys to join me. This is for 11.5 inches tall doll, and this is how the back of the hat looks like. It is a slouch hat, and this is how it looks like at the front. Okay, so I want you guys to come and join me. Okay, I am going to use a number 4 1.25 millimeter crochet hook and a number 10 thread and a scissor. The thread, you can use any brand. I am going to use Aunt Lydia's brand. Is it clear? Okay, we're going to begin with the chain of 8. Okay, make a chain of 8. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. Now we are going to join it with slip stitch at the back ridge of the beginning chain. So this is the beginning chain. We are going to use the back ridge. Okay, this is the front and that is the back there. Join it with slip stitch. All right, then we are going to make a chain of 2. This chain 2 is not counted, so into the ring we are going to make 24 double crochet. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 16 17 18 19 20 21 22 23 and 24. Now to join, I am going to skip the beginning chain 2 here. I'm going to skip that, and on top of the first double crochet I am going to join it with slip stitch. All right, for the round 2, make a chain of 3. This is counted as first double crochet, and into the same stitch we are going to make 1 double crochet. Then make a chain 2, and we are going to skip the next double, the next chain, and into the next chain we are going to make 2 double crochet. Make a chain 2, and we're going to skip the next stitch, and into the next stitch we are going to make 2 double crochet. Then chain 2, skip the next stitch, 2 double crochet into the next. Chain 2, skip the next stitch, 2 double crochet into the next. Now we are going to repeat this pattern around. Go ahead guys and continue your round repeating this pattern. Okay, now we are going to join it with slip stitch on top of the beginning chain 3. 1, 2, 3. On the third chain of the beginning chain 3, join it with slip stitch. Then slip stitch into the next double and slip stitch into the chain 2 space. Okay, I think like that is better. Okay, for the round 3, make a chain 3 and into the same space we're going to make 1 double crochet, then chain 2 and 2 double crochet into the same space. Now we made the first shell, and into the next chain 2 space here make a shell. 1, 2, chain 2, 1, 2, and then shell into the next chain 2 space again. 1, 2, chain 2, 1, 2. Now I want you guys to go ahead and repeat this pattern around. Make shell into each chain 2 spaces, and I will meet you for the joining. Alright, I finished my round and I join it with slip stitch on top of the beginning chain 3, and I have 12 shells around. Now for the round 4, we're going to slip stitch into the next double and slip stitch into the chain 2 space, and we are going to make the first shell. 1, 2, 3, 1 double crochet into the same space, chain 2 and 2 double crochet into the same space. Now we created the first shell and make a chain 2, and into the next shell we're going to make a shell. 1, 2, chain 2, 1, 2, and then chain 2, then shell into the next shell again. 1, 2, chain 2, 1, 2, chain 2. Okay, this is how it looks like. Now I want you to go ahead and repeat this pattern around. Make a shell into the next shell, chain 2, shell into the next shell, chain 2, shell into the next shell, and chain 2. Finish your round, guys, and I will meet you for the joining. Alright guys, I finished my round and I joined it with slip stitch on top of the beginning chain 3. This is how it looks like. And for the round 5 and 6, I want you to repeat round 4 and always begin each round slip stitch into the next double and then slip stitch into the chain 2 space, then begin your shell. Okay, alright, so go ahead and finish your round 5 and 6 repeating round 4, and I will meet you for the round 7. Alright, I finished my round 5 and 6 and I joined it with slip stitch on top of the beginning chain 3. And now for the round 7, slip stitch into the next stitch, slip stitch into the next chain 2 space, excuse me, and then make a chain 3, and into the same space make 1 double crochet, then chain 2 and 2 double crochet into the same space, then make a chain 1 and make a shell into the next shell. 1, 2, chain 2, 1, 2, then chain 1 and make shell into the next shell. 1, 2, chain 2, 1, 2, then chain 1. Now I want you to go ahead and repeat this pattern around again. Make shell into the next shell, then chain 1, shell into the next shell, chain 1, shell into the next shell. Repeat this pattern around and I will meet you for the joining. Okay, now let's join it with slip stitch on top of the beginning chain 3 and slip stitch into the next chain and slip stitch into the chain 3 space. Now for the round 8, make a chain 1 and make single crochet into the same space and one more single crochet into the same space. So we have 2 single crochet into the same space. If you want, you can use a marker to mark the first stitch so that you know where to join later. Okay, I'm going to mark the beginning single for the joining, right? And then we're going to make 1 single crochet into the next chain 1 space between the shell. This is the shell, and then here in between make 1 single crochet and then make 2 single crochet into the chain 2 space of the shell. 1, 2, and single crochet into the next chain 1 space, 2 single crochet into the next chain 2 space of the shell, single crochet into the next chain 1 space, then 2 single crochet into the shell, single crochet into the next chain 1 space, 2 single crochet on top of the shell, single crochet into the next chain 1, then 2 single crochet and single crochet, 2 single crochet. Go ahead and repeat this pattern around. Okay, now I am going to skip the last 2 double crochet here and join it with slip stitch into the beginning single. So I'm going to remove my marker, join it with slip stitch there. Alright, so it looks like that now, and you should have the total of 36 single crochet around. Now for the next round, we are in what round now? For the round 9, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, for the round 9, make a chain 2 and make 1/2 double crochet into the next stitch, half double crochet into the next stitch, half double crochet into the next stitch, and I want you to go ahead and continue making 1/2 double crochet into each stitches around. Go ahead guys and finish your 1/2 double crochet around, and I will meet you for the joining. I finished my round guys, and I join it with slip stitch on top of the beginning chain 2. Now for the next round, make a chain 2 and into the next, around the next half double crochet, we are going to make front post half double crochet. Okay, around the next half double crochet, we are going to make back post half double crochet. Then front post half double crochet around the next, back post half double crochet around the next, front post half around the next, back post half double around the next, front post, back post, front post, back post, front post, back post. Now I want you guys to go ahead and repeat this pattern around. Make front post around the next stitch, and then back post around the next stitch. Go ahead and do a front post and back post alternately until you finish the round, and like this. So go ahead guys and finish your round making front post, back post, front post, back post alternately, and I will meet you for the joining. Alright guys, I finished round 10, and my last stitch is front post half double crochet, and I join it with slip stitch on top of the beginning chain 2. And for the round 11, I want you to repeat round 10 beginning with chain 2, and then front post half double crochet around the first front post, and then back post half double crochet around the next back post. So I want you to go ahead and finish your round 11 repeating round 10 making front post, back post, front post, back post alternately, and I will meet you for the joining. Okay guys, I finished my round, and my last stitch is front post half double crochet. I join it with slip stitch on top of the beginning chain 2, and I close my work here and cut the thread. And also don't forget to weave the tail of your thread later on. This measures 3 inches long from the top down to the brim, and the circumference is 4.5 4 unstitched and 5 inches when it is stretched. And this is how it looks like on the doll. Okay, this is how it looks like on the doll. This is the front view and side view, and the back is like that. Okay, this is a slouchy hat for 11.5 to 12 inches tall fashionistas dolls or Barbie dolls. Okay, I hope you enjoy crocheting along with me today guys. I hope you like it, and if you have a question about these stitches, just leave a comment on the comment section, and I will try my best to respond as soon as I can. But I guess this is very easy for you to follow because I only use the basic stitches like double crochet, front post half and back post half double, plus the shell stitches. So very basic guys. Okay, thank you so much, and please don't forget to subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet, and also please like and share my videos, and I will make more videos for you guys. Now that I'm back, thank you so much guys for your patience, and see you again for my next video.